kind of a a trip down memory lane. I think I was one of his earliest visitors when the GIIS began in Queenstown. I travel around the region. Again, I'm very impressed by the contribution you're making. And I'm therefore particularly pleased that I'm one of your early visitors to this campus. And again, it's natural to reflect on how much the India-Singapore relationship has changed in the last 3 decades. And this school itself is one example of that as our connections grew closer, as the community has grown, as India has become more globalized, the ties between India and Singapore have reflected that.
Let me start a session by congratulating you on your book, Why Bharat Matters. We're all looking towards reading this book and understanding your nuanced insights into the way the country is shaping up and moving forward in this digitized economic climate. Now, as India has showed and demonstrated in the IT sector, do we see a similar starting or a beginning for the education sector where Indian education players / education can play any role in the world education space?
I can envisage a situation where education would be much more transboundary than it has been before, which I think should be good news. You can think of yourself in a way as a pioneer of this trend. But it actually signifies something much bigger, which is the idea of the world as a global workplace. Because in many ways, there will be demands for talents and skills in different parts of the world. So I'm actually seeing an interest in the world also today in creating that global workplace. And when we start thinking of a global workplace, I think I come back to it again. People are our strength. People are our best resource.
I'm a scholar at GIIS, and my question is,